but they are opportunistic hunters and always on the lookout for tastier fare. So I'm going to keep crossing this river as I head downstream. These large deadfall logs have been brought down by winter snows and melt season floodwaters.
There's got a lot of pressure water down there, Trent. You should keep a hand to yourself.
In this narrow channel, the current is very strong. There's greasy rock underfoot. It would be easy to lose your footing and be swept off downstream. But by using this deadfall as a climbing rope, I make it across. Now to cover some ground. In my next challenge, I'm making a bed where the bears can't get to me.
Moment of truth. Wow. Whoa! Woo!
I'm in the forests of Alaska. I've made my way off a glacier, down some treacherous white waterfalls, and now I'm on the lookout for food.
Kind of half hoping this river will be full of salmon heading upstream to spawn. Because when they're running, this whole river would just be teeming, be racing up through the white water. The bears just pluck them out. But not today. It means I need another way of finding something to eat.
And there might be other food sources nearby. The terrain is flattening out here, which means I'm nearing the coast.
Well, this is a point where all of that glacial water runs down the river and then hits the coast. This is good news. And look, you see it's tidal here. Look across, look, you see the actual seaweed on the high tide mark over there. What I want to do is now follow this coastline and see where I can get to. Come on.
Alaska has more shoreline than all the other US states combined, around 40,000 miles of it. So this could be a long walk, but there should be plenty of opportunities to find some seafood.
There are loads of these limpets here. You see these guys? Little shells stuck to the rock. You can actually eat these raw. All you've got to do is knock them off. And what they do, they stick to the rock at low tide, and when the tide's in, they move around, they graze off all the algae.
Limpets clamp down onto the rock using a muscular foot, which is the main edible part of this gastropod.
And you're left with just that. And that's fine to eat raw. Tastes a bit like very salty, chewy rubber.
It's a good snack, and every little helps. But ahead, there's something that could help me catch much bigger game.
There's a fishing net. No surprise in Alaska though. Whoa. One of the biggest fishing communities in the world. You're gonna get this sort of thing blown up on storm surges. By the look of it, yeah, this is nylon as well. It's gonna be good, it means it doesn't perish. So it's gonna be strong. Definitely worth taking.
Nylon fishing nets don't degrade in salt water. It makes them an environmental hazard. But for me, that durability is an advantage.
It's a good find, that.
But now is not the time for fishing. Towards the end of the day, bears come to the shoreline to feed.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Better to go hungry than end up as a bear snack. I'm heading for higher ground and a place to make camp before it gets too late.
One of the challenges of having 22 hours of daylight every day